Alright, so gentlemen, I guess it is time. Welcome to Operation Diamond Hawk. We are invading an advent facility. We have newly bought our 6-man upgrade, squad size 2. And we were just taking a look at the nice little extra perks.
The Blacksite is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts. Positions concealed.
So, lol, what skills you guys got? It's really more... Yeah, sitting in the med bay always sucks. But some guys are apparently more attractive to bullets than others. I don't know. I mean, Who You Sauce, for instance, he's known for always taking the bullets. No matter which character he's playing, he's taking a lot of shots.
Moving out. Move. Solid copy. Got it.
And maybe the reason is because he's already, again, in the front line. Who You Sauce, what the fuck are you doing there? He's the most courageous one. He always wants to fight. So let's give him some extra hit points and also give Sournir Duval some extra hit points. No reason not to use the shields at the moment. I wish we already had the perk with these extra shields. Like 3 extra shields, that would be great. You could shield the whole team. And I hear chrysalids. I hear a lot of chrysalids. She just mentioned that she's going to look for a position up there, which is cool.
On it. Rolling out.
Affirmative.
Oh, and the tracking is so good. This ability is awesome. So I'm not a super big fan of the Hunter class yet, but the tracker ability is super strong. Maybe I also need to play him a little bit different. I mean, Who You Sauce maybe is interested to get more in the melee route, and we're not taking the sniper rifle, because I've seen you can also take normal rifles, if I understand it correct. And anyways, he can just use it to reposition. And anyways, it is just like a normal rifle, but the tracker ability, that seems very good at the moment. Yeah, question from the chat, like this shield up ability is of course only working if you're on the mission. Otherwise it would just be silly. I mean, be real for a second, okay? So an ability that passively increases your squad whilst you're not even there. Like how much of an end boss ability would that be? That would make the whole class like the raid boss of all classes. You could just train up a couple of Dragoons, level them until they are high enough, and then enjoy your, I don't know, 30 extra shield per mission. Sounds a little bit overpowered. Mark doesn't break concealment, so might as well already start to mark the Viper. Oh, I remember who you saw wanted to completely troll run me. He hasn't taken the repositioning. He has taken first strike. I do remember. Well, that's fine, I guess.
Moving to position. We've got an enemy squad here.
Little snack packs of 2. Let's get everyone into position. The problem is there is not enough cover up here.
Get some.
Scanning.
Roger. I've got my eyes on the prize.
I missed my promotion? No. You didn't have any promotion yet. Just the first skill that you took was the one that is giving you first strike bonus. But it's okay. I mean, there are options to play around that ability as well. So not a problem. Let's just overwatch with a shotgun because we want to take that extra shot. We're just marking the Viper here. And then overwatching. Matter of fact, we can overwatch with a lot of guys. And who you saw starts, and his 3 additional damage when he's hidden are now giving him a nice bonus. So 9 to 12. He might even be able to one-shot the Viper. No, of course it's minimum damage.
We're visible here.
Hey Dahala, greetings. Yeah, I need to go to bed soon as well because I soon need to wake up. But I want to finish that mission here.
I'm watching. Overwatch.
Yeah, surprise. There's the next pack.
It's still up.
Nice one. 9 points of damage. Good shotgun shot. Marcella is wrecking it. And what the fuck is wrong with this guy? He has 3 armor? Seriously? Wow. That's a lot. Alright, so Megan is moving up. I want to see if this breach ability works, but apparently that's not so easy. Yeah, the range is not high enough. But the ability works pretty well. Plus it's automatically killing cars, which is great. Okay, so this guy's on fire, which means he's nearly dead. Who you sauce? Come on, 50-50. No. No 50-50 today. Good. Luckily, we still had enough guys there, so it didn't really matter.
Roger that.
On your order.
Didn't really matter.
Overwatch.
So I guess we're just camping up here for a little bit. I get the distinct feeling we will be able to kill some more
Ready to engage.
packs.
Ready for action.
Moving Overwatch. Tout de suite.
Stay put. Got it covered.
I haven't gotten to see what any of these new admin forces do. These are them, me neither, but I mean,
Go get some.
I'm on it.
I prefer to be alive.
My eyes are peeled. Moving to Overwatch.
On a quelque chose par ici.
Sacrifice a squad member. Oh, hello there. Looks like a mother chrysalid. And the shotgun really just killed the full cover. Nice one. Oh, green chrysalids.
I'll get him now.
Wow, the shotgun aim is on par. This is really good. Chrysalid Spitter. Are you shitting me? Is it called Chrysalid Spitter? Oh my god. So that means this chrysalid can even range attack? Uh-oh. That's clever. Too clever for my too clever for me. I don't like it. Chrysalids are supposed to be melee units. Why are they now having the option to spit?
It's dead. It has to be dead. Moving to Overwatch. Come get some. Come get some.
Yeah, we can't put her anywhere because everything else is unfortunately out of cover.
Come get some.
Well, that's cool. Still got enough Overwatch shots.
Passe en vigilance.
So three patrols are down, which means we're talking about 6 more packs.
Vigilance. Ça bouge devant.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm
Scan
covered.
en cours.
On Overwatch.
Hein?
Okay, time for a concealment. Oh no, MC Hammer doesn't have concealment. Shit. I'm so used to the skills. Damn. Well, no concealment then.
I'm on it.
Which means Mercilla's taking the lead here.
Scanning.
Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering
Reste en
Overwatch.
observation.
Covering
Hostiles
now.
on the move.
Blacksite mission always 9? No, sometimes it's only 8 packs, but or 7 packs. Between 7 and 9. It depends on the number of enemies per pack. But I'm always taking worst case. So I'm calculating my resources. The most important part is that you are not wasting more resources than necessary. So you want to keep the resources as as tight as possible. Because if you're wasting grenades left and right, you're not having them in case you really need them.
En vigilance.
Affirmative.
I'm on
Covering
it.
now. Scanning. I'll keep an eye. Overwatch.
Yeah, in vanilla it's the same. All the tips that I'm giving are applicable in vanilla. That's the reason why I wanted to not use too many mods, because I felt the more mods we are using, the less people can really refer to it and can't use it in their own games. And I wanted to have something that you guys can use in your own game as well.
Handle that.
And that's just working out.
On Overwatch. Got it covered.
Come get some. Passe en vigilance.
Good. We hear that they need to be somewhere around that area. Yeah, not very surprising to see these guys. And also not very surprising to see that they're taking cover. This time is a good moment to actually remove some of the cover and use one of our consumables, because that's what we have them for. Ah, he's still considered to be in low cover. Shit. I see. Well, let's mark the mutant. Yes, please. Because he needs to die. Good. Mutant down. Very good.
Kill confirmed.
Even better, sector down.
On your order.
Yeah, the Overwatch spam here is pretty simple because the packs are having a fixed patrolling route, and what you want to do is you want to wait for them until they are coming to you. There's no point in just running into them. Matter of fact, it's not advised to do that.
Enemy down.
Nice one. And also here, instead of fighting the tower, let's just go back. I mean, there's no advantage in fighting a tower when not your full team when your full team is not ready.
I'm on it.
Good. Marcella had the option to dodge a lot of Overwatch shots, so that's the reason why we're letting her go here. And we now have two snipers, which both just can go for the tower. Matter of fact, the first one already killed it. Reload.
Ready to rock. I'm going.
So 4 packs down, 4 to 5 more packs to go.
If they move, it's on.
On Overwatch.
Tout de suite. On Overwatch.
Marcella keeps on moving forward with her shotgun. Oh shit, we need to get the loot. Yeah, 2 LRM cores, that's still okay.
Asset in tow.
I can handle that.
Let's just keep on moving here.
Getting too old for this.
Affirmatif.
Running.
And this is the moment in time where also we want to at least move one of our snipers. We're taking the next one next turn.
Covering now. No problem, boss.
Good, shotgunners to the front. Matter of fact, everyone here to the front, because they're frontliners. Good. Sniper a little bit to the back, and our other sniper now
On the move.
keeps following.
Overwatch.
I can hear additional chrysalids, which is interesting.
Getting it done.
Let's just wait one more turn. I don't know where they are exactly, but I'm pretty sure they are around.
On the move.
Got it.
Let's just get the guy with the tracker a little bit more to the front. Apparently we can't hear and can't see anything. Elsewise, tracker would have already
On my way.
shown us that there are enemies.
Moving to designated position.
So, Oi Saiken, how do you monitor Twitch chat in a full screen game? I'm using my iPad at the moment because when I'm opening Twitch on a different monitor, the performance just is whack. And since I still have a relatively old PC and I'm trying to get a new one sooner or later, I'm currently using the iPad as the second option. I was thinking about getting a stream card with the donations that I received, but the stream card and one PC unfortunately don't increase your performance. I found that out. You need to effectively have a second PC set up, which I don't have here, so that wouldn't make any sense. So I'm just waiting a little bit longer, and then when I have enough money, I'll just buy a new PC, and that will solve all of the issues, because XCOM is not like the particularly most hungry game ever. I just have a shitty PC, that's all. I realized that there is a difference between being able to play a game and being able to play and stream a game. Since I'm only streaming since 3 months, yeah, that pretty much was a learning effect. I just thought, yeah, XCOM's just running fine, Psyche, no problem, you can stream that. And when I started to stream, that was, yeah, abysmal. The first game I ever streamed was Warhammer Vermintide, which newly came out, and the game itself is nice. It's a hack and slay game. It's a little bit like Left 4 Dead, but in the Warhammer universe. And I was at that time I was playing it intensively and was on like Legendary and did all of the hardcore runs where only, yeah, I don't know, 2 or 3 players were playing on the hardest difficulty at that time. So you're basically always waiting for a group. And I started to stream. Unfortunately, the quality of the stream was so fucked up that I decided to stop streaming then, because it was neither fun for me nor for the audience. It was just bad quality. So yeah, I guess PC quality makes a huge difference.
Impressed yet?
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Matter of fact, I'm very impressed about how good the infantry becomes once they have enough aim. And yeah, so about the stream history, because not everyone was with me at that time. So about the stream history, I was then deciding, okay, so what would you want to play, and what could be a game where others are also interested to see you play, okay? And I definitely wanted to go for XCOM. XCOM 2 was announced, so I started XCOM 1. And that, of course, went absolutely smooth. Like, there is no reason why XCOM 1 wouldn't run perfectly. But I haven't played it for a while, so I was a little bit rusty, let's say. Yeah, let's call it a little bit rusty. So I was unintentionally naming the stream like, yeah, we go for Impossible Ironman, and we want to do a hardcore run. And of course, I did a couple of mistakes at the very beginning because I haven't played for such a long time, and I effectively wanted to go for a perfect run, so not lose any soldier and not lose any country, which is pretty difficult in XCOM 1 for those of you who haven't played it yet. And the moral of the story was I was like halfway into the game and completely got wrecked in one of the missions, like completely got wrecked. And I know that that I had a viewer at that time, I don't remember his name, but he wasn't that friendly, to say the least. And he was like, lol, why would you name your stream hardcore if you're playing like a pussy? Something along these lines. And I was answering him friendly and said, look, bro, I just started playing the game again. Give it a little bit of time. And yeah, he then certainly did give it a little bit of time, and it ended up okay-ish because yeah, we did the run, and I think I don't, like I said, I don't remember his name, but I know that he was there for the very first sessions. But I guess the lesson learned here was I was I was not expecting what would happen with the streaming whatsoever. I was going in pretty blind, and once it started to kick off and everything like made sense and clicked, yeah, the whole streaming became much easier and more natural. And why the fuck are these guys having the perfect cover? Like, that's not fair. Yeah, if your internet is not good, like, streaming will not work out for you. It is as simple as that. I have encountered it myself, and it just doesn't make any sense. Like, if your internet is shit, it's not fun for you, it's not fun for the others that watch, so it's not fun at all, matter of fact.
Okay, I'll go.
Every successful streamer needs their troll. Yeah. I'm not even mad about him. I mean, he was honest and he has given his feedback. He was like, look, it's shit, and I was expecting more hardcore-ness. And I was like, dude, believe me, it's going to be more hardcore. Just give it a little bit. And of course, since he didn't know me, he had no idea whether or not it's going to be hardcore enough for him.
I'm ready.
Yeah, but it turned out to be fine. I mean,
I could use the exercise.
good. We don't have shit. We don't have... We could go for that shot, but it's a 50-50. Or we take the frost grenade, which I think we're going to do because I want to flawless that run. Yeah, maybe he didn't know the game. Maybe he knew the game and was like super picky about it. One of the things that I personally do, I'm a humble person, and I like rather understating than overstating my capabilities, just because it doesn't look arrogant, and people are more likely to listen to you if you are reasonable and if you're not like, dude, I'm the best. So whenever I go and look at another XCOM 2 streamer, first of all, I'm not backseat gaming him, and I'm not saying you should do that and that and that. I'm just trying to friendly understand why he's doing something, and my first question that comes through my head is, why has he taken that decision at the moment? Because maybe, but just maybe, he had thought about something that I wouldn't have thought about. And that could help me to improve my gameplay. Plus, it's very friendly if you're not going to someone else and basically telling him, look, dude, I know you want to play, but you're playing like shit. I've seen even people playing on very easy, making obvious mistakes, but still, it was sometimes entertaining to watch. So I'm not that much of a judging person when it comes to that.
You say so.
But apparently not everyone on Steam, on Twitch is that way. So I can understand why he maybe got frustrated. Maybe he wanted to see like the super hardcore XCOM 1 game, and then he saw how I was making mistakes, and he was like, fucked up. Can understand it. Not the nicest of all behaviors, but still, I can understand it.
Heading out.
So many victims, processed with such brutal efficiency. Test subjects for some sort of weapon.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands
I would stream this for Backseat Gaming. Look, Matt, I offered something, and I'm still offering it. I know that people were interested in quote unquote getting coaching on XCOM 2. I have had a couple of requests into this direction, and what I said is, if you find a way of uploading your gameplay, no matter what it is, like for instance, if you YouTube upload it and if you're uploading it, and if I can replay it here, and if we can watch it together, like the stream, yourself and myself, then I'm absolutely fine to once in a while do a little quote-unquote coaching session where you're showing me one of your typical missions, optimally not like the best one which maybe did not went so good, or one which is just absolutely average. And I'll just go through your team composition and what you did, and I'll share my thoughts. Again, there are multiple ways of doing it, but if you want to have my take on it, I can review it, and others will learn from it as well. So we're just watching one little mission, and I'll give my tips and tricks regarding that mission. And it's not going to be a problem if you uploaded it. It can be, it's independent of your internet connection. So once you upload it to YouTube, I will present it here on my channel and on my computer. So it shouldn't be an issue. Have we just fucked it up? No. I misclicked here and I was like, damn, now she's in the open. Luckily, it's not a problem. Why were there immune flyers in the back? I can tell you. So we have exploded this here, and there's acid on the ground, and there are chrysalids running through here. And the chrysalids are immune against the acid, and that is why it says immune. But I want to finish the tower first, and that's why I am running in, back and front, back and front. I've never tried recording on OBS. I wonder what the size looks like. For a mission in decent quality, you could calculate 1 to 2 gigabyte. And I'm talking about a 20-minute mission. It is okay-ish. So definitely doable. And uploading it to YouTube, you need to compress it afterwards. So it's about 600 megabyte if you go for YouTube afterwards. At least that's what my videos usually look like if I would go with a pre-recording. Or alternatively, just stream it here, record it, and let it then upload to YouTube. That's also an option. And that's how I'm mostly doing YouTube. I'm just cutting it here on this webpage and then uploading it to YouTube. Because I don't have, unfortunately, the time to do separate YouTube videos. But yeah, my offer stands. If you guys are interested in it, I'm more than happy to do it together with you. I think it will be interesting to see a little bit of different gameplay. Then I can comment on it. And you can rest assured that, as always, I'm not going to comment, oh dude, you have completely fucked it up. Like, what the fuck have you thought about it?
There's
See, there are the chrysalids.
Secure that canister.
Yeah, first of all, we gotta secure these chrysalids, bro. Hello there. So, we're talking about a chrysalid drone, a chrysalid bleeder, and a chrysalid drone. I don't even want to know what a chrysalid bleeder is. It looks terrifying. And they have 25 defense. What the fuck were the designers thinking? They're supposed to be in half cover the whole time? Really? Let's start with the bleeder, because that dude needs to die. Yeah, you can record it prior to a mission. Like, you don't need to do 10 or 20 missions. I will do one every once in a while. And if you have one which is fitting, or where you do have questions, then that would be the perfect mission to discuss, right?
It's not getting up.
I can tell you, we're definitely going to flashbang these motherfuckers, because we don't want them here. Should have used my shot first, though. Should have used my shot first. That was a mistake. Are there chrysalid queens in this mod? I have no idea. But it would be fun. I'm remembering the last time when we met the chrysalid queen. We quote-unquote bypassed it. Would be hilarious if someone streams his gameplay and you stream it and teach him on Skype. Like, mate, what are you doing? Mate, wait, mate, everyone's dead. What are you doing? We could also do that if you do have a decent streaming connection. I'm happy to host your channel, and I'm happy to look at one of your missions, and we can go into TeamSpeak or whatever and just have a little conversation. And you're telling me, like, why would you want to do something, and we'll just go through your decision-making process. That's fine for me as well. If you prefer that, I'm offering both of the scenarios. All right, I like the new chrysalids. They appear to be a little bit more dangerous.
Did you see that one? Back online.
There you go. Nice little hits. Let's just give Megan the kill here. Come on, Megan. Shotgun near to his face and you're missing. Like, what the fuck?
Adjusting sights.
Wow, even that is only 74%. Wow. 80%. Gosh. Sometimes you gotta hate the chrysalids. No! Dodged, really? Last man standing. No! How is this even possible? Oh, shit.
Got some serious wounds here.
Uh-oh. Okay, just for the record, guys, 86%. 76%, 80%, 77%, and 50% all missed.
I guess I'll be okay. It's killing time.
Saiken, is there some news about the XCOM cooperative mod? No, I haven't seen anything. It had been awkwardly quiet around that mod.
Reloaded. I'm on. Overwatch.
On the move.
So that has been pack number 7, and including the tower, we're at pack number 8, so I think we're almost done.
D'accord.
I'm going. And we're off.
Is Wetly Tooth poisoned? No, he's not.
On Overwatch.
Elsewise he would be dead already. Luckily he's not.
Heading out.
I wanted to do it without any injury. What the fuck?
J'y vais tout de suite.
Seems doable.
I wonder why it didn't hit you, because you had a shield, and I feel that he went for the weaker target with less hit points.
Copy that.
Moving to vigilance.
Scanning.
And something's definitely wrong, like, look at that. Someone had this poison trail. And I do have an idea that this someone might be one of the chrysalids. Wow. I like some of the new enemies, and I hate some of the new enemies.
I can handle that. I'm all over it. Got it. Moving. I'm going.
The bleeder did that?
Covering now.
Okay. That's a shitty ability, I'm telling you. Let's breach here. Good.
On Overwatch.
It's on.
C'est bon. Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone.
Probably will need another breach, but I'm pretty fine at the moment.
Go, go, go!
What's over there? On my way.
Okay, so let's get everyone into a solid position.
No problem, boss. Affirmative.
Je confirme.
Overwatch.
Okay, one more turn and then we can breach another time. Okay, worked like a charm. Let's just reload real quick.
Ça va secouer.
And now we get into position and get the Blacksite vial and get the fuck out of here.
On your order.
Got it covered. Will do. Running.
Alright, everyone's in a solid position here.
Rolling out.
Wait a sec. Can I breach? Can you use breach to blow up a wall? Yeah, you can. That's what we just did.
Je rejoins la position.
All right, let's get the Blacksite vial.
Objet récupéré.
Guessing that's not water in there. Shen, any readings?
No signs of radioactivity, no significant energy signatures of any kind. Whatever it is, it's safe to handle.
We've confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to rendezvous at the extraction point. Looks like they called in backup.
Okay, backups incoming. Let's move to here.
Position confirmée.
And we're just overwatching.
Couvrez mes flancs.
Okay, here we go. That Advent officer has a pink color. I wonder what that is.
Advent troops spotted.
He's a pink officer.
Not good.
We will probably never know.
I'll get them next time.
Well, maybe we will. Because our guys are super retarded when it comes to Overwatch shots.
That won't do.
Ennemi éliminé.
So it's called Advent Battle Commander, whatever a Battle Commander is. Let's go for the Advent Mech.
Armor still holding.
No. No. Let's move over here and kill this Advent mech. Good, so the mech is down.
Oh, that was good.
He's still considered to be in full cover. You're shitting me?
J'avance.
Good, we're doing that again. 100% shotgun to the face. Okay. Okay.
Moving out.
No way. I clicked on him. Oh my god. He just moved there? Ugh. What the F?
Heading out. Hostile target down.
My eyes are peeled.
Good. There will be a second
Hostiles advancing on our position.
drop.
Rolling.
C'est parti.
Got it. Moving.
Good. Let's just move into a position where we can take Overwatch shots. Reload Overwatch. Overwatch. Or just reloading, because I think she's not going to hit anyways. Yeah, we were not in danger of losing someone, but misclicks still suck.
I've got eyes on admin troops. Shots on the Viking! Adjusting sight.
Oh my god. This time we really managed to hit exactly 0. Which is fine, let's just get the fuck out of here.
Je me dirige vers la position.
So, nice little grenade for the goodbye move.
This is Firebrand. Package is secure.
Okay, I'll go.
No, so close.
Good.
He could have used the extra kill. Whatever.
Heading there now.
Huyusos unfortunately can't take the extra kill because he can't move and take a shot.
On your order.
Good.
Target eliminated.
Marcella eliminated him and got her promotion. Nice one. Good job, baby.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, and we're still taking shots at him because we can kill him if we hit him.
Nailed him.
Advanced Striker.
Dust off.
Interesting. Don't know what a striker is exactly, but sounds interesting.
Hard target. Minimal damage. I need ammo.
No, you need to get the fuck out of there. You also need ammunition, but mainly you need to get out of there.
Ships are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Mission accomplished, Commander. We just hit Advent where it hurts. This was a place no living.
Good. Not flawless, but still okay. We got an excellent. Would have preferred a flawless one. But yeah, missing 87, 78, 77 and 50 something is uncool. Advent Union members on the verge of striking over work conditions. Yeah, specifically, they are criticizing they don't want to be dropped into war zones with a big fat flare, so everyone already knows where they're going.
After a mission like that, spirits are going to be high around here.
Okay guys, we need a couple of promotions here. Baron Matt, you do have the option between Revival Protocol and Stealth Protocol. And I'm suggesting that you take Revival Protocol because it's really good. Again, Revival Protocol gets up units out of unconsciousness, stabilizes them, and heals 8 points of damage. And Stealth Protocol is what we already have. Huyusos. Do we want to have Mark? Mark's a target giving a friendly unit plus all friendly units plus 15 aim. Or do you prefer Keen Edge, which will increase your sword attacks by 2 damage, and that would more be the tracker side. Please let me know. No, it's not Revival Protocol, it's called Renewal Protocol, sorry. Marcella, just got dead eye. Take a shot with a small aim penalty for significant damage boost. Imagine that with a shotgun. So that's going to be fun. She's going to hit for a lot. And she has the option between all of your attacks get plus 10 crit and a chance for each enemy that you can see to a maximum of plus 30, which is XCOM 1 at its finest, so very nice. Or heat ammunition, plus 50 damage against robotic enemies. Wow. 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 That plus blue screen rounds plus dead eye. Let me calculate it through. So a shotgun in the end can top up with 14 damage. If you, no, 12, sorry, 12. If you add 5 from blue screen rounds, that's 17. And I don't know how the damage multipliers are done, but dead eye deals, puts another 50%. So let's assume they're just not cumulative, but that they're just doubling it. Dead eye 50%, heat ammunition 50%. So we had been at 17, that's 34 damage. And then if you crit, you get another 50%. So we're talking about the option to deal 51 points of damage with a single shotgun crit. That is brutal. So you're going to go for Keen Edge. You're going full opposite to the Prime Sniper. Okay, that's good. Marcella is going to be the Sectopod Slayer. Indeed. Okay, Wet Lettuce. 2 options. Bullseye. Fires a shot that deals critical damage and gives the target a penalty to aim, defense, and will, which is, yeah, the Deadshot ability, but a little bit different. And I like the debuffing, so that's cool. Or Sprint. Gains a bonus move action this turn. So effectively, you could use Sprint, then move twice, and still take shots as a tracker. Wow, that's pretty good. That's a really good ability. That's also a very good ability. Not saying it's not. I mean, that's really good. So, come on, Wet Lettuce. You need to make up your mind, buddy. And last but not least, Combat Engineer. Sournier Duval, Fastball for an extra action, or Fracture. Make an attack that shreds 2 armor and deals double bonus damage on critical hits. If I could give you a tip, I find Fastball extremely strong, like it's a super hardcore strong ability. So if I would be you, I would go for Fastball. Actions are king, but it's your decision. Good, guys, make up your mind so we can level them up.
I imagine it will take considerable time and resources to uncover the true purpose of this substance. I will begin preparations for a complete analysis immediately, Commander.
Having now seen the inner workings of the Blacksite Facility, the outcome is perhaps even more troubling than I had expected. It is clear the aliens have undertaken a gruesome task. I will leave this matter for you to investigate.
Have to go Fracture. Much boom such damage. Wow. Okay. Well, that's fine. So we're going for Fracture. Makes an attack that shreds 2 armor and deals double bonus damage on critical hits. Alright, so I see where you're going. You want to go with that, and then you want to go with heat ammunition and also the critical strike. I see. Okay, that's fine. Fracture it is. Good. Baron Matt is not here, so I'm going to do it on his regard. We're going for Revival Protocol. And Wetletus. Has Wetletus come up with an idea? Stacking of crit chance on your engineer might be a good idea. Yeah, that's true. So, what are we going to do with Wetletus? Bullseye fires a shot that deals critical damage. It's fine. I'm not against it. It's pretty okay. But this ability, like getting extra sprint, is just super good. Let me check how much extra damage. Bullseye is good for weakening tough enemies and also dealing extra damage. 4 turns cooldown. That's all fine, but it doesn't say how much extra damage. Sprint only has 2 turns cooldown. I don't know, that looks just awesome. It's a guaranteed critical hit. I think we're still going with sprint here. I like mobility. I like mobility. Good. I guess this is a perfect moment in time to call it a night, guys. This was Sunday evening, Sycon on the ZZM's mods. We're going to continue on Tuesday probably with a little bit of Darkest Dungeon. And on Thursday, of course, we're continuing XCOM and also on the weekends. So this is going to be our main campaign for now, because I like the classes and how they played out. Big shout out and thanks to ZZM for making the mod. It is really good. I'm enjoying it. It is really, really awesome. The classes are, with a little bit of balancing issues, they seem to be super fun and fine, and I want to see how they are playing out in the late game. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, don't forget to click that lovely follow button and or click the vote button down to tell others that you enjoy the channel here. And if you like, we will see each other on Tuesday exactly here to witness some Darkest Dungeons. Take care, guys. Have a nice evening, and see you all a little bit later. Bye-bye.